right, good afternoon, Oakcrest. My name's Adam Dickson. I'm your Associate Executive Director here. I am here with a brand new show for the community called Behind the Scenes, where on a monthly basis, myself or Bill from administration, or maybe even Mark from time to time, we're going to come behind the scenes and show you what's happening with recent construction projects that are going on around the community. As we speak right now, we are literally behind the scenes at what used to be our cafe banners over here in Village Square. As we all know, we're under construction at the moment to turn this into a wonderful new space. And I wanted to turn it over and introduce one of the main key players in this construction project that's working with us, our development partners from Plano-Cowden. This is Mr. Bob Butt, and he's going to just tell us a little bit about himself and what he's doing with this project. Bob, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. Hi, I've been in construction for 40 years, superintendent for about 20 years, involved in this project for probably 2 months now with the drawings, and we come in, coordinate with all the folks, the contractors in the mornings, get everything orchestrated. They go on about their business. We have any questions or anything, we bring them to Erickson, and we try to make things happen every day, all day.
Great. All right, thanks, Bob. Yeah, we wanted to put a face to a name on a routine basis. Administration, Bob and his entire team with Plano-Cowden, we're getting together to make sure this project's going smoothly. He is the person we're going to be going to with any questions throughout the process, and they're ultimately going to be turning this space into just a beautiful, beautiful new rehab space. Standing in what used to be our cafe, the Banners Cafe. It's hard to believe looking around me here with all the dust on the floor and the ceiling removed that this is where we used to go to have our meals each day. I'm so excited to see the end product here with our brand new cafe. Pretty soon here we're going to have up on the walls outside of Village Square here in the hallways renderings and pictures of what this new space is going to look like if you haven't already seen that in our long-range planning presentations. So look forward to that. We're also going to have some swatch boards up on the wall that are going to show some details of what some of the finishes are going to look like. So anyway, back to the space. Wow, what an interesting transition in just a couple of weeks. We shut down Banners, I think, 3-4 weeks ago, and they're already in heavy demolition right now. Doesn't look like the same Banners that you and I used to dine in. As we kind of walk through this space here briefly, you can see a lot of different cabinetry, a lot of different utensils, items here that we used to use on a daily basis are scattered all around the area. Over here, this is where we used to have all of the dining operation happening. This is where all our meals were made out of. So big difference at the moment. So as a reminder, right now, the second floor of Village Square, Banners going all the way down to Fireside is currently under construction. The hallway is still open. For those that have not been over in this area, we have temporary walls up that are blocking the construction area and the resident area. And on those walls, that's where we're going to ultimately put those posters and pictures of what the new spaces are going to look like. Right now, we're actively under construction at Banners. We are actively under construction at the craft room and the classroom on the second floor here at Village Square, and the lobby area where the fireplace is and still will remain for the fireside dining area. That's all happening behind the scenes. In a moment here, we'll pan over and I'll end the show kind of standing in that space where those residents coming to dine at Fireside are waiting in that temporary area. So a couple other things that are going to be happening in the next couple weeks. You'll probably hear some demolition happening during the daytime behind the walls in this area, as well as, again, the classroom and craft area. We're going to start seeing that exterior fencing going up pretty soon, that outdoor patio over near the turtle pond. And I'll give this disclaimer, we are taking nothing but the highest regard for the safety of the turtles throughout this entire project. We're going to be putting a fence up around there as an access for the construction workers to come in from behind the scenes to bring all their product in for this project. So that fence will be going up. We're also going to be putting up a fence out front of Village Square for the new outdoor patio. And I'm sure we'll have a picture of that here shortly, where that space is going to be. So that's it from me for now. Again, this is a brand new show. You can expect this show to come out on a monthly basis. It's either going to be myself, Bill Tion, our other Associate Executive Director, or Mark Rousey may make an appearance from time to time. We want to give you behind-the-scenes access of what's happening in your home and give you up-to-date information on what you can expect. So I look forward to providing this to you. And let's go and walk over to the Fireside temporary dining area. If you had not had the pleasure of coming over here and seeing all the construction in Village Square and this new area here where residents are waiting for their meal, here's a first look. Here's a behind-the-scenes look as to what's going on here. We've put up temporary walls. We have temporary seating right now for all of our residents that are waiting to go into Fireside. If you will remember, this was our large waiting area. Behind these walls was and is still the fireplace, was the library, the card room, the pool tables. Those are all behind these temporary walls right now. What's happening behind the scenes here is we're working on phase 1 construction of developing the brand new pub that will be going up right behind me. The outdoor patio will be happening, which I just talked about, the new fencing that'll be happening, as well as a brand new renovated lobby and waiting area for the new Fireside dining, which will be coming at phase 2. So again, I hope this was a good first episode, kind of showed you some of the features and what's happening behind the scenes here at Oakcrest with this Village Square project. We're going to have up here pretty soon some additional communication mediums. We're going to have a poster that shows a top 10 milestone board, the top 10 strategic milestones that we have to achieve within this construction project before we ultimately get to completion. Because we want to give you real-time updates on what's happening and when we expect to get back to normal. We know this is not the most ideal situation to have this construction going on right now within your home, and we hope by giving you this real-time information, we can make that pain a little bit easier as you pardon our dust. So I'm really looking forward to this newly renovated space and giving you updates on a monthly basis as to what's happening. So. As always, if you see myself, Bill, Mark, or the rest of the executive team around the hallways, please stop us, say hi, ask how things are going, and I will see you next month with our second rendition of Behind the Scenes. Thank you.